everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is all about the bridge course of maths. Maths is a very tough subject for some people while so interesting for some other. But it will be tough for every one of us if we don't make our concepts clear. So let us start, and this video is all about concepts. So very firstly, we are going to study about number system. What is number system? Basically, there are three parts of number system. There are three kinds of numbers: natural number, whole number, and integers. If you will see, so natural numbers include from 1 to infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 dot. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dot, 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 dot. Right? And we denote natural number with capital N. Then we have whole numbers, which we denote with W. And they are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, dot, 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 dot. If you will see here, there's a flow. Here, if you will see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are natural numbers and 1, 2, 3, 4 are also whole numbers. So we can say that natural numbers are whole numbers, but whole numbers are not natural numbers. Why? Natural numbers are whole numbers because all the natural numbers from 1 to infinity are coming in the whole number, like 0 to infinity. But in natural number, 0 is not included. That's why it's not, that's why whole numbers are not natural numbers. Then comes integers. Integers are denoted with Z. Very simple. It's integer basically consists of 0, positive numbers and negative numbers, which mean an integer consists of whole numbers and negative numbers. An integer consists of whole number and negative numbers, like minus 1 to minus infinity, 0, and plus 1 to infinity. Now, if I tell you so 0, this 0 is not a negative number, not a positive number. 0 is neither a negative number nor a positive number. 0 is neither positive, 0 is neither positive nor negative. Now let's move ahead. There are some important terms in which we often get confused, which are negative numbers, positive numbers, non-negative and non-positive numbers. What are non-positive numbers? Non-positive numbers are basically negative numbers, as they are not positive, so negative numbers including 0, because 0 is neither negative nor positive. Now, what are non-positive numbers? Non-positive numbers are, if you see non-positive numbers are minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. And what are non-negative numbers? 0 to 4. Like 0 to infinity are non-negative numbers, and 0 to minus infinity are non-negative, non-positive numbers. Then what are negative numbers? Negative numbers are minus 1 to infinity, not 0. And what are positive numbers? 1 to infinity are positive numbers, but it will not at all include Non-positive and non-negative numbers will include 0, but positive or negative number will not at all include 0. Please don't get confused in this. Then there are some very important tools like integer plus integer. If we add integer with another integer, we will get integer, right? When we subtract any integer by integer, then we will get another integer. Likewise, if we multiply any integer with integer, then we'll also get integer. But if we divide an integer by another integer, we'll get a rational number. Now, if I'll give you an example, 4 minus 4 is an integer, 5 is an integer. But when I will divide it, it can't be divided. I'm not getting an integer. That's why we get a rational number. This is a rational number, right? This is not a fraction because fraction is never in negatives. Fraction is always positive. So, numbers, in rational numbers are in the form of P by Q, P divided by Q, where P and Q are in the form of integers and Q is not equals to 0, where Q is not equals to 0. This is it. Then if you will see decimal representation. What is decimal representation? So 3.5 is a terminating decimal expansion. What does it mean? 3.5, it terminates. What the meaning of terminate? It stops there. Like after 5 there is no number, right? It stops. That's why it's terminating decimal expansion. Likewise in the second one, 41.998, 41.998, it's also terminating because after it there's no number. It's terminated. It's finished. But non-terminating but repeating means, if you will see here, 2.92333 dot dot dot. What's the meaning of dot dot dot? It's continuing. It's not terminating. It will terminate like at the infinity or anywhere. It's not terminating. We don't know where it will terminate. That's why this is non-terminating, but it's repeating 333333333. That's why it's non-terminating but repeating. Likewise, if you will see, so here is 4.121212121212121212 dot dot dot. Here also it's non-terminating but repeating because 12121212121212 alternately repeating, right? So this was at it in this slide. Then it's irrational number. What are irrational numbers? Rational numbers which are not terminating. Now, what are rational numbers? There was a number 2.5, right? If and goes, it will be 25 divided by 10, right? It will be 5 by 2, and 5 by 2 is a rational number, right? 5 by 2 is a rational number. So rational numbers which are not terminating, which can't be terminated, like for example 2.555, and what does this bar which are made on 555 means? It means that it's repeating. Instead of dots we can go with a bar 2. Then x x, like any number square, is if it's positive, yeah, 0, then it's a real number. all rational and irrational numbers are real numbers. Like if I'll tell you, so look, if I make a box like this is real numbers, right? What is it? It's real numbers. It's real numbers. And if I make another box of rational number, irrational, right? So rational number, it's rational number, and this is irrational number. I'm not writing full irrational number, I'm writing I double R. And inside the rational number, there is integers. Inside integers, there are whole numbers, and inside whole numbers, there are natural numbers, right? If you will see, this is integers. Inside integers, inside there are whole numbers, right? Inside whole numbers, there are natural. I hope this much is clear to you. Now, laws of exponents. What are the laws of exponents? It's very simple. Laws of this, and yeah, one more thing. This dot means multiplication. In class 9th, this dot will mean the multiplication. And one more thing, that I have taken the reference of this video from Physics Wala NEET 2027 batch. If you will find any mistake, please let me know, because I'm also a student, as you know before, and I have like a hobby of teaching, but I don't know how to teach. So yeah, this is basically the sign of multiplication. So any numbers, right? Any number with any power multiplied by same base with different power is equals to, base will be same. If you will see here, if I'll look, very easy. A and A means any number. A can be any number, M and N can be any two different numbers. So base will be same in the answer, but both the powers will get added. Both the powers will get added. Same here, any number, same base will be same. Base will not change. But here, what's the difference? That a ki power m divided by a ki power m, right? What was in the first one? A to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n. Then it will be a to the power of m plus n. But here is a with the power of m and a with the power of n, a with the power of m divided by a with the power of n, which means a with the power of m minus n. Very simple, very easy. Then if you will see, so there is a m and m's power n. A to the power of m and a to the power of m to the power of n. Then if you will see, so when it's something like this, if there is something like this ki a ki power m ki power n, then both the powers will get multiplied. These two are variables, and where it's no sign between variables, it's multiplication. When there is no sign between the two numbers, it's multiplication. I hope it's clear. Then the next one is, sorry, next one is, here are bases are different but the powers are same and it's in multiplication. Please pay attention towards the mathematical operators, because we loses our marks in this only. So a to the power a into b to the same power, it's a into b ki whole power n. What does this bracket mean? That this means whole power, that both have the same power m. Likewise in division, a divided by b to the whole power m. Here bases are same and powers were different, and here powers are same and bases are different, right? Now a to the power of 0 is equals to 1. A to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Any number, any non-zero number, if you will see, a should not be equals to 0. If if a is any number except 0, there is exception 0, then it will be equals to 1. And the very last one is a to the power of minus 1 is equals to 1 divided by a to the power of n. What does this mean? For example, if I take the a as 6 and m as 2, then a to the power minus m, right, a to the power minus m is, which means 6 to the power minus 2 is equals to 1 by 6 to the power 2. Now how they are same? See, what will be the answer of this equation? 6, right, into 6. Minus 6 into minus 6. I'm so sorry. Minus and minus will get cancelled, then we'll get 36, right? We'll get 36. But what about this? So it will be 1 upon 6 multiplied by 6, which means 36. So I hope this much is clear.